Hello everyone and welcome back to Attingham Park. Finally, it's been a long time since I did a video for anything. I've been incredibly busy at home. Not really much of an excuse, but it's also been quite warm, which put me off recording. Anyway, time is currently at 0.5. That's because I have worked very, very hard and emptied this silo. So, first thing I'm going to do, before I put the time back up, is construction. We're going to sell this for 57,000. There we go. Now, one very, that's weird the way I did that. One very important thing. What was the vote for? Well, I asked for A or B. I didn't tell you what it was for, I just said A or B. And that was for a production building. The production building is to replace this guy. So what was it then that won the vote? It was option B. Only just. It was 55% for option B, 45% for option A. So if we go into here, we've got some production. Now the productions that I found, these are all platinum expansion. Where on earth are they? It's not the composter. Somewhere in here we've got a windmill pack and should be another one, juice factory. So juice factory was option A. It was a good way for us to use tomatoes. Instead we've gone with this one. Now there are multiple versions of this. This I believe is this is the one which is a production plant. There's also the windmill pack. This one, 50,000 euros, that just gives you 8,400 a month. That's pretty good. And this one, holiday hut, which gives you some money. There's also a selling point in here somewhere. The windmill pack, you can use it for selling stuff. We are going to use the production point. We're not going to keep all of our grain. We're actually going to get rid of it. Now, the only thing is, I did not do this very well. What I need to do is get myself all the way up to where we have our other field, which should be up here somewhere. I think. Pretty sure I'm going the right way. I hope so. Yes, it looks like we are. Well, I could have gone this way. This would have been quicker. Oh well. But this is actually very cheap. And it's going to produce us flour. It will also apparently produce pig food as a byproduct. Now the pig food, we can either sell it or we can keep it for when we do get pigs. But there we go. We can see here, this is... No, that's the wrong key. Is it this one? I've forgotten the key to... That's that one. That one. So yeah. So we could technically put two of these. One for production, which I think we'll put there. And then we've got the generator. We could technically put a second windmill, which would generate us 8,400 a month, or we can just put this small holiday hut, which will generate us 2,400 a month. I think we're going to put the holiday hut. But I don't want it to block anything, so let's put it just by here. Perfect. So we've just spent a fair bit of money. Let's quickly go into our productions and we will see we've now got this. So 5 of that makes flour. Okay. So if we put in, what is that, sorghum, I think. So we can choose which one we want, whether we want just flour or, yeah, that's wheat, I'm an idiot. Just flour or some pig food as well. So you can see if we do that, 5 wheat makes 4 flour plus 1 pig food. Well, this one makes 4 flour. Okay, and the barley, 30 makes 23, 30 makes 23 plus 7. Why would we not just automatically make pig food? So I think I'm going to activate the wheat one and the barley one. what have we got in stock? We can also do the sorghum. The sorghum was going to be worth 91,000, but how much is flour worth? Let's have a quick look, and then I'll do some mental maths. So flour, peak price of 12.40 on the other side of winter, actually. So peak price of 12.40. Let me just do some quick mental maths. Okay, so with the barley, the wheat and the barley, and with the wheat and the barley, we would stand to make an extra, it's about 20% on top of what we've got. So it'd be £35,000 max value for flour from the wheat, which is about 9 grand more. It's about 10,500 for the barley. The oats I didn't calculate, but the sorghum would make us 128,000. Reason being, if we look in here, sorghum, 15 sorghum makes 16 flour. And oats are the same, but we want the oats for our horses, so we won't use that. Corn is also good. Do we have corn? We do. Okay, good to know. Right, so I think what we're going to do now, we're going to activate that, and we're going to activate that. We are going to start shunting some product. Now, luckily, we actually have our silo with all the food is up at the is close to this area, so we can do everything in one hit. That's good. Right, have we got any milk that we can take with us? Let's have a quick look. No, that's because I had to shuffle all of the milk across before I could sell. Right, I am going to turn time back up. There we go. And we are going to go and deliver our grain to the windmill. See you at the silo with the first load. Here we are. So I think we're going to take the barley first, because we've got less of that. You know what? I've been saying for absolutely ages I'm going to fix my pedals, and I still haven't done it. Now that was good. We're not going to tip it in there, no. We're going to take it over to our new windmill. I don't even remember what we've actually done with that field. I left the gate open like an idiot. Not good. And almost tipped the trailer like an idiot. We need a bigger trailer. But unfortunately, this trailer is actually the perfect size for this tractor. Any bigger, and we're going to start struggling. I have discussed this before. So I don't really want to spend money on a new trailer that we are going to struggle to use. That makes a lot more sense. No! Really got to stop doing that. It happens far too often. Usually off camera. It is. I've got to stop doing it. So that field, what did we do? Did we just cultivate it? It's ready to have the stones picked. Okay. Oh no. No, 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 no. I missed a spot. Like a complete numpty, I missed the run. Oh, for goodness sake. You know what? I'm using the mod for the centre of gravity, and it still has problems. And I just cannot work out how. It must be something I'm doing. Now I'm assuming that we also tip into here. No, we tip into the side. So I've actually made a bit of a mess here. I did not realise that we tipped round there. It would have been better to put the holiday home on the other side. I mean, we'll still cope, but it's going to be a lot more tricky. Right, so let's get the barley going. Should be able to see. There we go. He's already started producing flour for us. Wonderful. And some pig food as well, because we've got the pig food option on. So, I can also upgrade this windmill, if we wanted to. It would cost 22,000, and then he'd run at double speed. So he's now going to produce me flour plus pig food. Now, for this, storing, good. That's exactly what I want. So now, just need to go and get ourselves a bunch more stuff. And I really am going to have to fix that off camera. The... what are they called? I really don't remember the names now. The cornfield. The cornfield is ready. Obviously the sorghum, we finished it last time. So let's do this without tipping this time. Yeah, we finished the sorghum. We've still got soybeans to harvest. I don't think they're ready yet. I'm not sure. Now for the soybeans, I'm really worried about how we are going to harvest them. What have we harvested? I don't even remember now. Come on. Decided to do an autosave right now. Did we harvest? Yes, we've already harvested them. I'm just an idiot. But the corn is ready. Yeah, that's right. So we got more soybeans this time. See, this is what happens when you wait too long between episodes. You just don't remember. And me, I do not remember what we did last time, which is not good. Still got a lot of straw to get rid of before we can start using the straw blower. But we will be able to get rid of it. Okay, spin ourselves round. And we can fill up. So, barley's done. Next, wheat. Unfortunately, wheat is going to require 2 full loads and 1 almost empty load. Put that cover back on. I don't want to spend all episode doing this, so I think we'll just do 1 load of each thing, actually. Just so we can get the windmill started, and then I will transfer the rest of it off camera. That's probably a better idea. Otherwise it's just back and forth, really boring. You're going to get fed up. Now the corn, I wasn't really sure what to do with the corn. As it turns out, I've decided to make flour out of it. It's a shame that we don't have enough oats to actually... Sorry, mate. Shame that we don't have enough oats. Oh, no. I did that so slowly. Oh, for goodness sake. Do you think I made that last corner slowly enough? Rewind if you have to. I think I did. I did not do that quickly. I don't understand. It couldn't be any slower then. I have put the hoses on, yes. It's just lost a lot of traction in the soil. Even getting wheel slip. So the lesson here is do not go across the field. Goodness, look at this. Instant speed increase as soon as we get onto the hard standing. Right. So get that dropped in as well. Oops, didn't need to put that on. How are we doing? Good amount of flour. Pig food's topping up as well. Nice. I'm very happy with this. And it's such a bargain. See, this flour, 12.41, it's already... Yeah, it's very good. And the pig food, can we sell the pig food? No, no sell point. It's worth 2,500, but it doesn't have a sell point. Oh well. That's fine. There is a selling station that comes with this, but I don't want to use it. Yeah, so what else have we got? We said sorghum is the other thing. The oats we're keeping, the sorghum and the corn is what's going in. So I'll grab a load of sorghum and a load of corn and just quickly, magically reappear with that stuff. I did not tip the trailer this time. Miracle, I know. So get him emptied. He's already really punching through what we're giving him. Actually, we can't deliver all the sorghum because there will be too much. We can only deliver 50,000. But if I was to upgrade him, he'd run faster and deliver more. And his capacity would be increased. We're going to keep an eye on him and see how quickly he gets through this. It's incredibly likely that we're actually going to end up with this windmill not doing anything for part of the year, because it's going to munch through everything we've got, and we're going to have nothing left. But anyway, I'm now going to go and get the corn, which is the last thing we're going to deliver on camera. See you in a second. Right, one thing I did notice is that my trailer tipping issue is actually limited to only when the trailer is full. I was really swinging it round corners just now, and it was not doing anything when it was empty. So it is really only when it's got a load. A shame, but there we go. So annoyingly, there's 230 litres of corn left in the silo, but we do have corn to harvest. So swings and roundabouts. We're going to refill that silo anyway. Just look at how fast the flour is now increasing, because we're going through all 3 or 4 even at the same time. And the corn, I think, no, yeah, corn here, 23. It's a shame we can't use the oats, but we really do need to keep them. Tomatoes, how much have we got? 7,000 litres! Let's buy some more water, because I am too lazy to refill, and we have enough money. Right, what shall we do now? Well, we have got the soybean field that needs to be cultivated. That is a massive job. We've also got the corn that needs harvesting. This also needs to be cultivated. Now down here, I'm just gonna... Can I visit that? No. I can visit this. And then we can run over. How are they doing, by the way? How are the animals doing? We haven't checked on them today. So the cows are fine. Sheep are going to run out of hay soon. In fact, they just did. What is that? Is that a bale of grass? That's a bale of grass. And how much is in it? 1207. I think I'm going to move that just over there. Yes, I am doing this by hand. This is a hay bale? Correct. So we do need hay. We still need hay. Right. Now he'll start filling up with hay after. And these guys, they're going to need more straw, of course. Food, they're fine. Right. What was I over here for? Well, it was to show you this. This is all of the poo that I got from the silo. I do not actually remember how much it is, but this is going onto that field. Of course, it's not going onto this field yet, because I need to cultivate it. We do have a nice big cultivator, but it's still a pretty massive job. This grass has already started to be ready to cut. This grass can be cut, but we're not going to do it yet. What we are going to do is... I think we're going to turn this guy off, for one thing. We may as well tip him as I'm here, just to stop those horses from running out. See, look over there. If I zoomed through, look at that pile of straw. It's still pretty substantial, but we are working our way through it. Right, he's now tipped. We want this guy, yes. He has got herbicide in already. I do not know if this is going to be enough herbicide. We don't have any more, so we'll have to buy some. We are now going to trundle our way down the road. I've not got any beacons. No. I'm going to trundle down to the field, which I don't remember what it is. What is this field? Field 3. Field 3 is canola. Yes, so that is the field that needs to be sprayed. It is currently filled with weeds, so we're going to get them all burnt off. So I will see you down at the field. Alright, so here we are. I do not remember how wide this guy is. Oh, he's substantially wider than I am. Okay, let's get him turned on and get these weeds killed. Look at that. This is why this machine is great. Absolutely awesome. And actually, this is definitely going to be enough herbicide. I thought we might struggle, but we won't. We'll be fine. This is more than enough. The trick, though, is going to be finding where I've been already. That is always a bit of a challenge. At least at the moment, the weeds are taller than the crop, which means I can sort of see where I've been. Let's get going. Just need a headland so that we've got room to turn. Won't take us long. This isn't a particularly long job. And I think once we've done this, we're actually going to call it for today, because I need to get back into the swing of recording. I also need to make a few recordings. So I think the best thing to do is actually for me to make a few maybe smaller episodes, because that way I can be certain that I've actually got a few episodes available. If I try doing really long episodes, I'm just going to run out of time. My problem has been recently that I make a batch of videos. So before I went to FarmCon, I think I made 5 or 6 videos, or 3 or 4, don't remember. And then what did I do? Well, I came back from FarmCon, and I think I did 1 video, and that was it. So I need to get back into the swing of it, for one thing, but then also I need to sort of make my batch correctly. I need to make a batch and then keep going with it. I remember it was my own fault. I asked you guys for the vote, and then I said, okay, I'll do 1 more video and then I'll wait after that, because I want to make sure I can get the vote into the second episode, and I just never did it. So you guys voted. I wanted to, because I think I was 2 videos ahead when I put the vote up, but I wanted to give you time. I didn't want it to be like 6 episodes between the vote and seeing what the actual outcome was. So yeah, I took a little bit of a break, and then I just completely forgot to come back to it. Like I said, I just sort of ran out of time. It's getting a bit warm. Yeah, not great. Not great at all. And I am also going to come back to ETS. Yes, I am. I have got a few things to show you guys. The only thing I need to do is I need to check my mod list, because I think some of my mods are out of date since the latest update. Right, that is the field done. Lovely jubbly. So what I'm going to do off camera is I'm going to get all of the grain moved over that I can do. So all of the wheat, all of the corn, all that stuff. And then I'm also going to get one of the fields cultivated. Probably the one with the sorghum, so that next time we can do manure spreading. So yeah, that is going to be it for today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the episode, and I will see you soon. Bye bye.